is Sunday, November 17th. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jan Carabeo. Howard Monroe has the day off. Let's start you off with the next weather forecast. Here's meteorologist Tammy Sousa with another nice November day. That chance of rain is coming, but unfortunately, it's not going to be too great. It's not going to be too good. We have a front that'll come through dry tomorrow. We're going to have to wait a bit longer. Our fire danger is still in place. Our drought is still in place. So remember, no outdoor fires of any sort. Don't be burning those leaves if you're cleaning up the lawn today. All right, let's go ahead and take a look outside, though. It is very pretty. If you're going to be down the shore, we're looking at clear skies, lots of sunshine out there, gentle surf, just a really pretty start to the day. Somebody's out there already walking down the shore, looking very, very nice. Center City looking very nice. You notice some very high thin clouds, those little milky streaks, those little cirrus clouds are ahead of the next cold front that's going to come through, the next storm system. That's kind of indicative of it, those very high thin cirrus clouds with the ice crystals out there. Those will increase throughout the day today, and we'll end up with a milky sky by the time we get into this afternoon. So it will become cloudy, but not dark gray. 45 in Philadelphia right now, 37 in Reading, 36 in Millville. Yay, you are up from 28 where you were last hour. So this is what you're stepping out the door to. There's a tiny bit of a wind chill in some places, so please bundle up this morning. You'll be able to ditch that jacket this afternoon. It'll be pleasant, and it'll be less windy than yesterday, so we'll actually get to feel the warmth of the sun. Now, this is a big shock to all of you in Reading. You are 16 degrees colder at this time today as opposed to yesterday. Remember, yesterday you were in the 50s, now you're in the 30s. So again, we have seen the temperature drop over the last 24 hours, morning to morning, and there is really no rain in the forecast. We are going to be dry as we head into the beginning of the week. No cloud cover yet, starting to make its way toward the Poconos, and we do have a front that is off to the west. I will walk you through that front when I come back in a few minutes. That's why we're going to see the clouds increase. We're up to 63 today and completely cloudy by this evening, and then we tumble. Look at that 48 on Friday. We got to talk about that and the rain, cold air and rain when we come back. Jan? All right, Tammy, thanks so much. We start you off with breaking news this morning. A 2-alarm fire at a home in Northwest Philadelphia. This is video from that scene on 68th Avenue near Ogons Avenue in West Oak Lane. This fire broke out just before 2 o'clock this morning, and crews were able to get it all under control in just about an hour. Fire officials say 2 people were taken to the hospital for treatment of injuries. The cause of that fire, meantime, is still under investigation. SEPTA rail commuters may want to start making a backup plan for your work week. Tomorrow, another SEPTA contract will expire. That could impact just about 64,000 suburban riders in Montgomery, Chester, and Delaware counties. And it comes as SEPTA's largest union in the city of Philadelphia continues to negotiate a new deal. Now, on Friday, suburban SEPTA workers voted overwhelmingly to authorize a strike. Safety is the main sticking point in those negotiations. Union members want measures like bulletproof glass and a stronger police presence on board buses, trolleys, and trains. Smart Local 1594's contract expires at the end of the day tomorrow, so if a deal isn't reached by then and union workers walk off the job, riders could start seeing disruptions as early as Tuesday morning. Wilmington police are searching for a hit-and-run driver today who struck and seriously injured 3 women. This all happened near Delaware Avenue and 16th Street in Wilmington's Trolley Square neighborhood. Police say the 3 people were hit around 2 o'clock yesterday morning. They were rushed to an area hospital in critical condition. Pamela Dupree says one of her daughters was hit by that driver, and she has strong words for the person responsible.
You can run, but you can't hide. And you're going to be found because you reap what you sow. One way or another, somebody's going to turn you in.
Police have not released any information about the car involved. Investigators, meantime, are encouraging anyone who may have witnessed the crash or has any video to call police right away. 2 people are in the hospital this morning after they were badly injured in a Bucks County house fire yesterday. 8 people in all were hurt. Crews responded to a duplex on West Richardson Avenue in Langhorne around 5 o'clock in the morning. We're told first responders there raced to rescue a person who was trapped inside. 2 people are in critical condition. They were flown to Temple University Hospital. Meantime, firefighters on scene had a very difficult time putting out those flames.
The front porch, it's an older house. It's got a wraparound front porch that already collapsed. That was heavily involved when we got here. The crews were evacuated from the building. just so we could reorganize and get some fresh crews in there. There's been no firefighter injuries.
The cause of that house fire remains under investigation. Fire bans are in effect all across our region because of the hot and the dry conditions we've been experiencing recently. One of the latest is in Montgomery County. The Board of Commissioners there has enacted a 30-day ban on all open fires. That means no campfires, burning debris, or fireworks. Propane and gas cooking grills are still permitted. President-elect Trump appeared in New York City Saturday night attending a UFC event along with Elon Musk and RFK Jr., his nominee to run Health and Human Services. Trump may be facing a political fight to confirm Kennedy and some of his other choices. CBS News correspondent Bradley Blackburn is tracking the very latest.
Before his return to the Oval Office, President-elect Trump arrived at the Octagon, sitting ringside for a UFC event in Madison Square Garden, along with Kid Rock and Elon Musk. In the same arena where he hosted a controversial October campaign rally, Trump was joined by some of the faces he wants in his new administration. On Saturday, Trump picked Chris Wright to lead the Department of Energy. Wright, an energy company CEO, has pushed for more fossil fuel production and claimed there is no climate crisis. Some of Trump's choices are drawing intense scrutiny. Trump's team is defending Pete Hegseth, the Fox News host and military veteran picked as a potential defense secretary and who was investigated for sexual misconduct allegations. Hegseth's attorney told the Washington Post he paid his accuser as part of a non-disclosure agreement, but denies any wrongdoing. Trump's choice for Attorney General Matt Gaetz was investigated by the House Ethics Committee over allegations of sexual misconduct and illicit drug use, which he also denies. But the findings haven't been released, and Gaetz has resigned from the House. Speaker Mike Johnson says the report should stay sealed.
Stick to the tradition and not release a report on a former member of the House because it would open a dangerous Pandora's box.
The president-elect wants to avoid a political fight over his more controversial nominees by using recess appointments to bypass the Senate confirmation process. But it's not clear even a Republican-led Senate will yield that power. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Happening today, your chance to get the kids into the Christmas spirit in Berks County. The Berks Ballet Theater is hosting a Sugar Plum Fairy Tea Party in Reading today. This is all happening at the Google Work Center starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Kids will get the chance to meet the Sugar Plum Fairy and get a preview of the ballet's production of the Nutcracker. And of course, there will be a lot of sweet treats and fun family crafts as well. Tickets are required. Happening right now, the Wells Fargo Center is shifting into high gear for the 6th annual Fill-A-Trunk Food Drive. Car clubs across the region are teaming up to drive out hunger before the holiday season. Our Eva Anderson is there live. She's been there all morning long at the Wells Fargo Center with a look. Things are really ramping up now, Eva. How's it going?
Yes, things have been ramping up, and as you can see right now, more food is being packed into these boxes. In fact, over the past several years, in the 5 years that they've done this so far, 800,000 pounds of food have been gathered for Fill Abundance, coming right out of the trunks of luxury cars from car enthusiasts in the area into the hands of people who need it most here in our community. And of course, events like this cannot happen unless we have amazing volunteers. So we have two with me here today, Jim and Denise. Now, Denise, you said that you have a relative who works for Fill Abundance. Why else were you called to volunteer here today?
Well, I was called to volunteer because, one, I'm a community affairs liaison for the city controller, Christy Brady. We are big on serving the community. And today's a special day because Fill Abundance, we have tons of employees here and volunteers are here. And we all are here enthusiastic to serve today because we have so many people all over the place donating non-perishable food items for those of need, you know, and it's great because no one should go hungry, and we want to make sure people who are the less fortunate, they're not able to, you know, feed themselves or have a meal, especially during this holiday season, are being fed. So, you know, it gives us great pleasure to be here and to serve and make sure people are being fed around, you know, around the city.
Thank you so much, Denise. You hit on a great point about giving during the holiday season and pitching in the workplace. What a cool initiative. So, Jim, you said your wife works for Fill Abundance?
For Fill Abundance, yes. And it's just awesome to come down and help out and volunteer with everyone. And many hands make light work, so it's easy to come down and volunteer.
That's true indeed. And you like taking a peek at some of these cars, too.
Yes, definitely. Yes, I like looking at the cars, new and old. So first, it's really neat.
New and old cars, wonderful volunteers, and a whole lot of community impact. Thank you to you both. And this event is already underway, obviously, and it goes until 1 p.m. Jan, I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, Eva, you can see it takes the whole community pulling together to pull something like this off. Thank you so much.